Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Fires it to the wide end. What a catch! They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
Has the first down and more. Finally make the stop right near midfield in first half.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. It's buried. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a 3rd down in the red zone. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back to pass. It's Russell. Makes the catch. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Here's the handoff. Breaks in open space. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With sure hands, it's Thompson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
As a design quarterback keeper, looks like Alabama will have the first down. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach.
He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Handoff in a single back formation. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the ball is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him out at the 10.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. Punt team making their way on the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. McGovern seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Carr. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. That's reeled in. It's Barry. Breaks loose at the 40. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Well, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Barry. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big
Deep shot toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, LSU.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. And here comes the punter onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally got him, but he found a nice landing that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking deep on the scramble. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was all.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, his ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Dropping back, it's Russell. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Brings up third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got easy through as the third down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
It's a quick grab. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. It's an out route and catch made. Look at that, he's still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. And they trap him for a sack. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
The PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he's tackled at the 25. Saves by the Woodman, and he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. To the air, it's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
Punting team on the field. The defense stops the drive with that sack. That sets up the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They're going to run it here. Powering through. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever. We're all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU staple backs again on this roster, too.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Dropping back. It's Carr. Over the middle, it's Watkins. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
The flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A gift for the defense. 5-yard penalty makes it 2nd and 5. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. Offense right from the line, playing with tempo now. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can...
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT puts them up 3. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now they kick up. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Russell. Throws it to the right. He makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
On first and 10, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Hudson. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Zips it down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Another this offense is really clicking. To throw, it's Carr. Grab down the middle, it's Watkins. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's incomplete. It's 3rd down.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Short throw complete to the tight end. The reception makes about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough...
He fakes it. Now looks to throw. And looking for a big play here. And it's caught for a first down.
Wow, what a call here by the coach. And how about the arm by the up man? What an impressive throw for that first down.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back to throw again. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown! Crimson Tide! He had all day back there before throwing his strike.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Motion now from the tight end. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. You don't see the lead defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, it's a big third down defensive play.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. He keeps it on the design run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their...
Looking for a deep completion. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Send the back in motion. QB keeper all the way. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hale. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. A direct snap. It's just for middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
It's a toss play to the right. Fights through the tackle. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Alabama, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the point after makes the lead 8.
That makes the score Alabama 46, LSU 34.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He's got him open. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Second down.
Bottom of the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Nice grab. It's Lewis. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
LSU 34.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost him.
Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looking to pass. It's Russell. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Here's the second down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, tie. Still no answer for this offense. But they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
Will take over 1st and 10.
On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up? And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Bama. They continue to roll up the score. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. Blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. It's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Russell. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but one more return after the takeaway.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Good enough for first down yardage. So just one play, they're just shy of midfield now.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. the snap, looking to throw. And it's hauled in with a tight end on a corner route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
But to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on. But it's going to be 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time.
He's looking deep down the middle. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
But great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
That makes the score now around 63 LSU.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's got room to run. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Throwing off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and its running back and just keep working that clock.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. but someone has got...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Alabama 70, LSU 41.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport.